Hey everyone, Jackson Reed here, and welcome back to Unhooked. Today, we're diving into something that affects pretty much all of us in this digital age: dopamine loops. Ever feel like you're caught on a hamster wheel of instant gratification? You know, the endless scroll through social media, the urge to check your phone every 5 seconds, the constant need for that next notification? Well, guess what? That's the dopamine loop at work, baby. It's like this. Our brains love that little hit of dopamine, that feeling of reward and pleasure. So when we do things like checking social media, watching videos, or even just getting a text message, those activities trigger a release of dopamine, making us feel good. But here's the catch: our brain gets wired to crave more and more of that dopamine rush, leading to a cycle of endless seeking and never-ending satisfaction. Now, I'm not saying social media or even video games are inherently bad. They can be fun, entertaining, and even helpful in some ways. But when they start controlling your life, hijacking your attention, and stealing your time, it's time to hit the brakes and rewire that dopamine loop. Alright, so how do we break free from this addictive cycle? Here are 5 key takeaways to help you reclaim control. 1. Awareness is key. The first step is recognizing the patterns. Pay attention to what triggers your cravings and how often you find yourself reaching for your phone or getting sucked into online content. It's like becoming a detective in your own brain, observing those little dopamine-fueled impulses. You know, that feeling when you're supposed to be working on something important but you just can't resist checking Instagram for the 10th time? Boom, that's your awareness kicking in. 2. Set boundaries. Once you know your triggers, it's time to set some boundaries. Designate specific times for checking social media or using your phone. You could try things like no phones at the dinner table or phone-free hour before bed. Think of it like training yourself. Gradually reducing those dopamine hits will help your brain adjust and crave less intense stimulation. 3. Find alternative rewards. Instead of relying on digital distractions, discover new hobbies and activities that genuinely bring you joy. Maybe it's reading a good book, going for a walk in nature, spending time with loved ones, or finally learning that guitar you've always wanted to play. Think outside the screen, people. 4. Practice mindfulness. Ever heard of mindfulness? It's all about being present in the moment and focusing on your breath, your surroundings, and your thoughts without judgment. When those cravings hit, take a few deep breaths, stretch, or just step away from the screen. This helps break the automatic dopamine-driven response. 5. Be patient with yourself. Breaking any addiction takes time and effort. There will be setbacks, temptations, and moments when you slip up. But don't beat yourself up about it. Just acknowledge it, learn from it, and keep moving forward. Remember, progress over perfection, always. Let me tell you a story. Picture this. Sarah, a busy marketing professional, was constantly glued to her phone. She'd check social media every 5 minutes, scroll through news feeds endlessly, and even answer work emails during dinner with friends. It was controlling her life. But then she realized she was missing out on real-life experiences and neglecting her own well-being. So, Sarah took a deep breath and decided to make a change. She set boundaries for herself, turned off notifications, and started focusing on activities that brought her joy, like hiking with friends and practicing yoga. It wasn't easy at first, but gradually, she felt a shift. Her anxiety decreased, she had more energy, and she actually enjoyed spending time offline. So, what are you waiting for? Take control of your dopamine destiny. Start small, set those boundaries, find alternative rewards, practice mindfulness, and be patient with yourself. Remember, this is about living a more fulfilling life, not just escaping the digital world. Keep those thoughts coming, share your stories, and let's keep this conversation going. Until next time, stay unhooked.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.